Yo, so what is going on, guys? Mr. Spartan here, and I'm bringing you another little gameplay commentary. Today is some Battlefield 3 gameplay I got for you. This is some team deathmatch on Seine crossing with the P90. I'm using it with a bunch of different attachments, but today the topic is going to be all about E3 and what my kind of impressions are, what kind of things I've seen, and what kind of things I'm actually excited for. First things first, I'm going to say Microsoft, you're dead. Sorry, it's over. There's no coming back for you. There's no help for you. You have literally fucked yourself. And then you have been absolutely demolished by Sony and their whole PS4, all that kind of stuff. PS4 has higher spec. It has fucking GDDR5 RAM, I believe, dynamic RAM at that. So like it can adjust itself depending on what kind of game you're playing, which is an insane feature. It's got the amount of games I saw at E3 is, oh my god. Titanfall actually does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that game has me quite interested. But when I see it being played, it actually does look a bit like Lost Planet and like Crisis put together. If you guys know what I mean, it's like a perfect hybrid between the two. Watch Dogs got shown off. Oh my god, Watch Dog looks beautiful. I will have to be buying that one. So far, they've announced a Halo game, but they just showed like a 30-second CGI trailer, which I'm not too interested about. Come on, it's CGI. At least show some freaking gameplay. It's what I really hate about what these video game developers and stuff. When they release a game, they won't actually show any kind of in-game footage. They will just show some kind of 10-second trailer and try and build up hype for it. Sorry, but that doesn't work on me. Destiny got shown off. Oh my lord, that game looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably got some of the best graphics I've seen. Personally, I'm not one for graphics. I don't really care if I can run a game on ultra high, low, medium, super high, super low. To me, as long as I can play the game and enjoy it, then that's what that's what it's all about. Excuse me, but the main topic I'm going to be talking about is how Sony got them. Sony basically so far they are pretty much winning E3. Microsoft has no chance. They just literally they might as well just go home and think about what they've done. They've been a bad person. They need to be sent to their room without dinner for tonight. Sony, oh my god, motherfucking G, you guys are absolutely insanely clever for what kind of thing they've done. Sony does not need to be online. The PS4 will not need to be online 24 hours a day or even once a day. No online checks, no nothing, no kind of bullshit like that Microsoft have done. You can actually buy second-hand games without a problem, which is what the gamers want to see. The problem with Microsoft is, the way I see them is just a bunch of guys in suits that have never played a video game in their entire life and thinking to themselves, how can we make this experience better for us? How can we learn every little thing about our customers in particular? Because Sony, they had people say Sony's not for hardcore gamers. Well, if you look at the amount of exclusive titles they had compared to the Xbox 360 and the PS3 was insane. Now, I'm not choosing sides over the PS3, Xbox. That console war is never gonna die. But all I'm gonna say is, Xbox One, bye bye. It's game over. PS4 has literally wiped you out of the water. You are destroyed. You're like a dead donkey that's got a disease. But the main part, what I want to see, what I was actually really pleased to see is Battlefield 4 now. Oh my good god, that looked beautiful. And the way the water looked beautiful, the fucking vehicles look beautiful, the destruction. It has commando mode back. They leveled an entire fucking skyscraper, guys. Like, I never thought that I would be able to actually see that. I thought they're just gonna do something like Battlefield Bad Company 2 again, which is quite a bit of destruction. Granted, Battlefield 3 was like a whole different, like it was like a huge step back, but Battlefield 4 is like the destruction of Bad Company 2, but on fucking 7 different kinds of steroids. It looks it looks so insane, and the amount of shit that they blew up. They leveled an entire fucking skyscraper. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I watched it, I had the biggest nerdgasm in history. It was like 4 AM in the morning and I was staying up actually trying to watch the Sony conference, and oh my lord, I still cannot get over the fact of how beautiful the Battlefield 4 actually looked. It literally has some of the best graphics I've ever seen, and at the moment it's only in alpha / beta stages. And then what does that say? When the full game comes out, how amazing is it gonna look? I believe they were running it on the PS4. I think they run it a bit on the Sony, on the Microsoft Xbox One or 360. I don't know, but it does look really damn good. It actually looks like what BF4, what Battlefield 3 should have been. But you know, you're getting some haters already complaining like, oh my god, it looks like Battlefield 3.4, potato leg. And it's like, no mate, it looks insanely good. Yes, it's using Frostbite 3, but does that matter? No, it still looks fucking good. It actually looks a lot of fun, and the destruction looks insanely good. So far from what I can tell, there's very little to no suppression at all compared to Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 is an insane amount of suppression. That's why most of the time you see me running around with squad cover or squad suppression to kind of double up on it or trying to help myself and my squad mates. But I really think so far that Sony have actually won E3 as it stands. That's what I believe right now. As it stands, I've actually seen the Nintendo conference and I am actually pretty hyped up because they announced the game that everybody has been waiting for such a long time, Super Smash Brothers 4. What? Oh my god. What? Mind blown all over the wall. I don't even know how to fucking say it properly, but this is the bit that really gets me. They actually have Mega Man as a playable character. Let's let that sink in for a bit. Alright, it's not. Mega Man! Mega motherfucking man! Nintendo! Thank you! You guys are the best! Sony, you guys are the best! Microsoft, do one, you fucking slag. Microsoft has been absolutely demolished. There's no way they can come back for it. Like, literally, there is nothing they can do now. If they want to do anything, the first thing they can do is drop the price, because Sony undercut them by quite a huge budget. And the PS4 is actually surprisingly cheap, because when the PS3 first came out, it was around £300. And the PS4, 7 to 8 years down the line, and it's only £50 more. That's insane that they've undercut Microsoft for such a huge thing. Like, granted, with the PS4 now, you're gonna have to play online. You are gonna need a PSN Plus subscription, but that's not a problem because I already have PSN Plus. It comes with quite amount of shit that you get for free games, avatars, themes, demos. You get discounts. Cloud storage I haven't touched yet, but I'm actually looking into that. But I don't know about that. But Microsoft actually tried to copy PSN Plus as well with their Xbox Live Gold, because they're going to give you 2 games every single month. But the thing is, if the way I've seen it with Xbox One is, it's like, innit, your internet goes out while you're playing. What's going to happen? You're basically fucked. Like, Microsoft have done the biggest cock up in history. They are literally dead. They're like, yeah, they are literally dead. There's nothing they can actually do about it. Like, they have fucked themselves over on a whole new level. Like, I even tweeted at Microsoft. I know it's probably like a silly mistake, but hell, I was in the moment. I thought, fuck it, why not? I'm young, I'm stupid. You know, do shit while I'm young. In before YOLO. Don't even never say YOLO to me, please. Never, 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 never. I feel bad for saying that, but Microsoft, it's game over. I'm sorry, guys, but it's game over. I am not gonna be buying an Xbox One. At first, I was open-minded. I was like, yeah, it looks interesting. I probably might dip my toes in the water a bit, but now all the kind of shit, like, I thought all of it was gonna be rumors, all of it's gonna be disregarded, but no, all of it turns out to be true. Microsoft, no secondhand games, no, you can't play without internet access, even if you're gonna play a fucking single player game. Like, come on. Most of the time when I play the only time my PS3 is actually connected to online is when I'm actually playing Battlefield 3 or some kind of other multiplayer game like Dead or Alive or something. But most of the time when I'm playing a single player game like Catherine or Dead Space or even fucking Demon Souls, I am offline because I don't want to get bombarded with messages saying people like, hey dude, why don't you join my game? And it's like, no, I'm good. No thank you. But Microsoft, you guys have fucked up so badly. It's just like it's just so bad. There's not enough words that can actually explain how bad they have fucked up. But Nintendo, oh my god, they're actually re-releasing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Wii U, which is like a HD remake or something. But the Wii U is actually quite tempting me. I may have to save up money, actually try and buy one of those and the PS4, or I could just buy a 3DS for Smash Bros. But Smash Bros is the only thing that's gonna make me want to buy a Nintendo console. Pokemon X and Y, it does look pretty cool. I heard you can ride goats, you can sit down on benches now, you can walk diagonally and shit. They've got a new Pokemon type called Fairy type or something like that, and that is actually pretty interesting, because I never thought that it would be Fairy type. I thought the new Silver and Pokemon was going to be flying. I don't know why, but I had a strange feeling it was going to be flying. But oh man, Sony, you have just absolutely. It's like Sony and Microsoft were in the middle of in like a cage fight or something, and Microsoft went down, and Sony began to just brutally beat the living shit out of them. And like the way the guy just said it, and then Sony has This is what I really like about what Sony did. They actually did release a video saying, quote, how you can share games on the PS4. It's just two of the developers standing there, and it says this is how you trade a game. Step 1, he hands the other guy the game. He turns to the camera and says thanks, and that was it. That's the entire process. Microsoft have got some long kind of things. So if you want to trade games, you're gonna have to fucking log onto this person's account. They're gonna have to be on your friends list for like 30 days. And like everyone is basically giving up on the Xbox. Even Angry Joe, one of the biggest Xbox supporters. Like I watched his Xbox One rants, part 1 and 2. I'll link them in the description. You guys definitely need to check them out. Cause that guy has so much valid points, and he even said he's been supporting Microsoft with the Xbox and thing for over 10 years now. They're gonna turn around and basically shit right in the middle of their fucking customer base and try and do everything that gamers don't want. You know, it's over. They just did the dumbest thing ever. I don't know what would possess a company to think that's a good idea, because this always online shit never works. It failed with Diablo 3, it failed with Sim City. It's most likely gonna fail with Xbox One as well, but Microsoft say they're gonna work it out with kinks and shit, but you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. Plus the fucking Connect, you're gonna have to, that shit is gonna be spying on you. Imagine it, like one day you come home from college, work, school, I don't know, wherever you're from, it's late at night, you're tired and you're kind of feeling in the mood. So, and plus Xbox has a genuine web browser now, so what are most guys gonna go to? That's right, they're gonna go on and go into Pornhub and try and bust a wank as quickly as they can. But imagine it, you're in the mood, you're trying to get rid of it, and then you just see a little message pop up on screen saying please don't do that. Like, these lot are going to be fucking listening out for all your conversations. They're going to be like, they say, oh, even though it's turned off, like the thing's only going to be listening into one quote word saying Xbox One, no, Xbox on. But think about it, that whole thing's going to be listening to every single one of your conversations, and you're not going to be able to really know a thing. Like, you don't know what it's listening to, why it's listening, and what kind of things is it going to get reported, is it going to get recorded, all this kind of stuff. Like, it could be listening out for keywords as well. For example, not just Xbox on, but it could be listening out for keywords like bomb or something. You know what the fuck could be going on. You know what Microsoft's like. They're just like, so far, as we can see with the Xbox One, they're just only in it for the money. They don't care about making games. They don't care about innovation. You know, they don't really care about all of this stuff. They just want to basically tap into your privacy and what you want to do what you do on a daily basis in your private life. And why is my laptop going all loud all of a sudden? Fuck it, I don't even know. This thing has a mind of its own. But PS4, I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting one, but I know for sure I will most likely be getting one, because I am not getting an Xbox 4. Microsoft, I thought you could actually redeem yourselves at E3. It turns out you can't. You guys just basically stuck the knife in your own chest deeper and deeper and deeper, and you basically, and then Sony just come and rip your head off. Just pull it out, just pull out that knife, slit your throat, game over. Microsoft is a dead motherfucking donkey. Now, I actually did tweet out to Microsoft a very, very funny picture. I will be leaving I actually do have a Twitter account, just in case anybody is wondering, if you guys want to follow me or whatever. The link is in the description. I do tweet out there like what kind of stuff I'm doing. If I comment on a video, you'll be able to see it. If I upload a video, you're gonna be see. It's gonna be like a way to just kind of interact with me. I want to know what kind of guys what kind of things you want to see on this channel. Yeah, just stuff like that, like more things, more fun. Like the Cry of Fear so far, quite a few people seem to be enjoying it, and I'm pleased. But I'm not sure how, because I've actually had some of it spoiled for me, so the experience is going to be kind of ruined. Someone basically told me what happens in the game, and that's kind of ruined the entire game for me. But I'm gonna try not to let that get in my way. And as always, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Let me know what your thoughts on our E3 and how Microsoft's big cock-up happened. What they're going to do now. I really want to get a discussion going. I really want to know what you guys think, or what console you're going to be getting. As I've said, I'm most likely going to get the Wii U. No, probably the PS4 most likely, and then the Wii U if I can afford it. Or I might just like save up money and try and find a job, buy a 3DS just for Smash Bros. You know, I'm a huge Smash Bros. Fan. So as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I just said guys so many times, so I'll see you guys.